Welcome everybody. Day 2. How's everybody's challenge going? And I hope everybody or anybody, I hope that we aren't stressing or thinking like I have to do this, I have to create this space. So we talked about creating a space yesterday, and maybe that's a little overwhelming, right? I had to create this space, but it took a little bit of time for me to really get into that mindset. I had to really want to have that space created, and maybe yesterday wasn't your time. Maybe that's not the time. I'm giving these guides so maybe we can create this routine, and we have these 30 days for this challenge. So everything that I'm giving you on a day-to-day basis does not necessarily have to be done that day, but we're building and we're creating a routine. So we're starting to create these habits. So day 2, we're building on a routine, and this is called making your bed, right? So what's the purpose of making our bed? What is our intention on making our bed? So maybe we can say, what does it matter? Maybe we live by ourselves. Who cares? I'm the only one here. What's the purpose of making my bed? What is your purpose? I can't really answer that for you. So this is the intentional act of self-care. So what is the intention on making your bed? Speaking for myself, is I want to create this welcoming space for when I want to retire at night. I want to go to bed. I want to have this nice, comfortable space that's already welcoming and ready for me to go to bed. And it's already made. Maybe it's starting my day with a routine of self-care. So we're building this routine. This is the first piece, and this is a beginning piece of my day that starts me into a disciplinary action, which is what I need. I'm undisciplined, and I heard that somewhere in this group, and I relate to that as well. I'm undisciplined. So making my bed creates this discipline. I want to make my bed. I want this to be a neat, clean, inviting space. I want to start my day by having this disciplinary act of self-care, right? So maybe some of you are saying, well, I already make my bed. I do that. Well, I want to take that, I want to bring an awareness, okay, to, let's not just say, well, I already do that, so check, did it, right? Am I just checking a box and saying, yeah, I do that, I did that? Or can I actually bring this intention to, why do I want to make my bed? What is your intention, right? So slow down. When you make your bed, can you bring more intention? Can you bring more care into making that bed, right? So part of intentional acts of self-care is that I'm not just checking a box and saying, I did that, I do that, okay, made my bed. Actually take the time to slow down, to breathe, to fold out and smooth out the corners. However this works for you. Maybe it doesn't work for you. How does a messy bed feel? Or how does it feel to walk into a room and the bed is a mess? Only you can answer that. So this is just your day 2 challenge of making your bed, building on this routine of self-care. So I wish everybody a super day. Let's bring our hands together, place our hands to our heart, take a nice deep breath in. Send in that self-care, that self-love. On the exhale, release. Let everything go. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you soon. Don't forget to post your comments and your experiences on this day. Thank you so much.